Jambo episode 5, we're back. And I'm just split away from the big group of people, so I'm gonna try to find roles of the other guy. We'll see, but obviously there's no chords, but like I still have a good idea of where the middle of the map is, and it's, well, I created the world, so I have a better idea than everyone. Like once you see the borders and like you know the world is 750, you have an idea of where the middle is, and it's like somewhere around the forest and root forest. Like, it's very cut, hilly, and like hard to see through. But that's kind of the point of 0-0s in here, because it allows you to hunt for people and like kill someone and have a chase with them, potentially, like without being found out. The roof forest is probably a good place to potentially find someone by just walking on top. Obviously, you can't fully guarantee that, but I think that's one that's pretty solid. Yeah. At this point in the game right now, I'm just kind of trying to figure out what to do with the group size, because I had a list of like amount of players for each group size, but obviously I'm trying something different from S1. We're kind of trying to find a good balance for future seasons, so we're just kind of trying a bunch of stuff with the config to create a fun game mode that's like fun to play for everyone. It also needs to be entertaining to watch. Can have like a I think it's a lot easier to satisfy the players than someone watching. But obviously, it's something we play around each season until we get a config we're really happy with. And we're still in the testing phase of finding something that works well. So then I just start running and running and one episode to meet up, and like I'm not finding much people, so I start wondering where the people are. Obviously, there's a lot of space, and there's probably a lot of people talking. But, you know, as an organizer, it's kind of hard to know. Honestly speaking, if everyone's respecting the rules, I think people did a pretty good job respecting the rules mostly, but this is a part of the game where you don't fully know how well they are respected. I found another dog here. Can I get in as a friend? I can. That's like one of the new dog variants. And obviously he's one of the new dog variants, so like I have to give him the wolf armor, because it's just so cool to have new dog variants. After having like the one type of like dog for like forever. Doing something new is always very cool. When I see a group of people, I'm like, they're all together. Maybe it could be the murderer. Then it's firm, air, and atomic crossbow. I don't really trust the group of firm and air rushing me. Atomic crossbow I'm fine with. I mean, we have interactions where I didn't die. So I'm not really trusting of that. I'm thinking of like leaving. Well, I think they mentioned something enough that changes my on them. Oh yeah, it's here because Cold Bacon pops up and he was invisible. He just appears because he was the introvert and he appeared in front of them. So I'm pretty much guaranteed that Cold Bacon is a good guy. And then that's where people start talking about the roles and kind of revealing themselves a little bit. I think Firm says he's a partier. I think the partiers are going to be the most honest people because they can just say, I'm a partier, and you're not going to be a target. So obviously, if you start saying you're a partier and not real, it's very easy to figure out for other people that you're lying because there's starting to be too many partiers. I don't know. I think Aries also a partier. I don't think he says anything about it. I don't remember. But it's a pretty funny group. But I end up getting a lot more information about the other players than I would have expected. So it's pretty good for me. Oh, your troll gets Iron Man. I don't know if we split here or if we just move. I mean, obviously we're in the max size of groups, so like we obviously just won't be able to stay all together forever. But obviously we want to find more people, and I think people are not completely aware of 0-0 location. I mean, obviously no one knows it. I think some people are staying a little too far. But I do tell them why I saw that where I was with that big groups of 5 earlier. And that was Shooting Goats, Lexical, Bobby, and Drone Leo. I think that's where we're going. I mean, if we can mix the groups and have more discussions, and then maybe something can happen. Obviously, this all kind of relies on the murderers being willing to attempt to like eliminate a few players, because then you can't ever have any suspicions. I mean, obviously, there's a few villager roles that can help into finding out someone that's bad. So in that sense, if they don't act, they'll just be found out. Obviously, we're getting close to where they were. And it was right over there that far, so yeah. And they're not here. I mean, I'd be concerned if they were still here, because that means they wouldn't have been doing anything really. So. Oh yeah, we're going a little far, which I think I do tell them that's like right at the end of this water. Well, this goes to the border, but like obviously we're not exactly next to it right now. But the border is that way, so. Yeah, we just go back as usual.
I'm back.
Fang is back.
I am back. What's going on here?
So I just found the group of Firm, Aaron out, and Tommy Crossbow and Cold Bacon.
Oh.
And Cold Bacon was invisible and he appeared in front of us, so I know he's the introvert. Which means I know one person that's like on the good side. Actually, I also know Nick Time is good. And then Firm is also coming around.
Who's already dead?
No one else died, so there's only Chris and Bacon that died. But Chris died to people.
Oh, you have Fermi?
I do have Fermi.
It's Fermi, everybody.
And then yeah. And I hope I'm in our group soon. I do think we do find other people to talk with. I think it's in the Tiger Forest.
Can you not kill people?
I mean, I can't. I mean, anyone can kill people, but
People just waited out.
There's a lot more chances I kill someone bad, or like someone good, than someone bad.
Oh.
And like I'm one of the few partiers, so I don't even I don't have anything on my side to potentially find someone bad.
I see.
Oh, random pillager raid.
You get shot, buddy.
Get an ominous bottle.
Drink it.
I don't even know if I picked it up. But yeah, the other partiers that don't have the base roll. Maybe they could do something. Oh, Coach Joshua is dead.
Oh no.
But normally it works well enough with the murderers. They're just killing people. I mean, obviously Coach Joshua is dead, and we don't know if he's like a murderer or partier. Usually the first people that die in a game, you usually think they're gonna be either bad and tied to PV, or they're gonna get killed by a murderer, because the murderer is the one role that's like gonna want to start the action.
Right.
But I'm pretty sure right here I see two people.
Oh, who?
A little bit further in the form. Obviously, oh yeah, right here. It's Nick Time and Natsuvi. Obviously, I know Nick Time is a partier,
What about the person at the back?
But then Natsuvi, which is Violet, I think she says something along the lines that she is the party host, and she was able to figure out that Coach Joshua was a murderer, so they killed him.
They could be lying.
It could have been a lie, but Nickttime is also Nickttime has been confirmed partier, and he's vouching for her, so that's why I'm tempted to believe it. But I'm pretty sure that's also something I mentioned in my POV where there's one role that can corrupt someone into becoming a murderer, and even though Nicktime's role was broadcasted in chat by Bacon, Nicktime could have been corrupted.
What's a Bacon role again?
And that was a conspiracy guy.
So when he died, he
He can reveal someone's role. He can decide whoever. Which created a little bit of chaos because once Bacon revealed Nicktime's role on death, a lot of people just thought that Nicktime killed Bacon. Because obviously, I mean, I get the logic. Like, I didn't think like that when it was played. But I get the logic that if someone kills you, you're gonna just reveal the role of whoever killed you because it's gonna help your camp a lot more than if you reveal someone random in the game. Like, I don't even know who kills Bacon, but like, if you reveal that person, it would probably just said murderer. And that probably would have been a better move. I mean, I don't think it's a bad move either because now the partiers know they can trust Nicktime. And then if someone kills Nicktime, then you can also in that way figure out that, oh, well, that person isn't good. But yeah, since Nicktime is also confirmed, people probably will want to kill him because he's like obviously not a confirmed good guy. Oh, then we find Dennis and Kate and
who else?
That's all.
Oh.
But obviously now the group is over the group limit, so
you're gonna go.
So I leave. I sacrifice myself so they can talk. And maybe I can find someone and be happy. But we'll see.
Behind you, Brody.
To be. Let's go.
And
then there's a bridge. Border. Thank you, man, for shrinking the border.
No way you would do that.
My movement is so good. Yeah, so the group size shrinks by 1 at 16 players, and we're 18, so soon it's gonna shrink.
Andrew really wants something to happen. Has he died yet? He's not dead yet, isn't he?
It fully depends on the murderers. Oh, and I found Shooting Goats and Leah. And Clover Girl, which is lexical.